Hey guys, we're going to continue using probability, and we're going to use sampling to predict the outcome. So a sample is, let's see if I can get a highlighter here. A sample is a randomly smaller group chosen from a larger group. So if you just chose a small amount of people out of the whole student population, small amount of students. An unbiased sample is a sample that is representative of the larger group. Okay, so a variety of different students, so boys and girls, 8th grade, 7th grade, stuff like that. Selected at random, okay, so it's random without a preference, and large enough to provide accurate data. And the number depends on what you use. Okay, and the population is the larger group. So write down these notes, pause, make sure you write down these notes and understand what these vocab words are. Okay, so here's an example where we could use a sample to predict the outcome of the larger group. So, for example, the theater group took a survey about the type of popcorn they should sell during plays. They randomly surveyed 52 students at lunch. With the sample, predict how many boxes of popcorn should be caramel if they ordered 600 boxes. Now there's several ways you can go about doing this. I like to set up a proportion, if you will. Okay, so if we said that 13 out of 52 students chose caramel, then what would it be out of 600? And you guys might find a different way to solve this, but this is how I would solve it. Now 13 over 52 should be 1 over 4, and it's x over 600. So then we can cross cancel, and we get 4x equals 600. And we can divide by 4, divide by 4. Go ahead and pause and see if you can get this answer. Right, the answer should be 150 boxes if we were to use that sample. Now what about this example? 7 of the 28 students in math class have the flu. Using the sample, how many of the 464 students who attend the school have the flu? So if we were to use this sample, 7 over 28 equals 464, because this is the total students. We don't know how many of that total has the flu, but we could predict using the sample. Now again, if you notice, 7 over 28 can be reduced to 1 over 4. That's a little bit of a coincidence. I did not mean to do that. Okay, and you can cross cancel here, or cross multiply rather. So we get 4x equals 464. You divide by 4 on both sides, and we get x equals, well, 116 students on the whole school then would have the flu. All right. That's all I have for you today. Like I said, hopefully Ms. Hartwig will be there. She's planned to be there tomorrow. So we'll go over probability, over worksheet over probability, and predicting the sample. All right? Predicting using the sample. See you guys later, and have a great weekend.